Hi, my name's Sarah. I'm a Relaxed Kids coach and also a NIA white belt instructor.
Hello, my name's Dee. I'm a Relaxed Kids coach and I'm also an occupational therapist.
Hi, I'm Karina. I'm a Relaxed Kids coach and a yoga instructor.
Hello, I'm Wendy. I'm a Relaxed Kids coach and I do music time for preschool children.
Hi, I'm Sarah. I'm a Relaxed Kids coach and a primary school teacher.
I trained to become a Relaxed Kids coach because I was looking for some fun activities to do with my own children and looked for a coach in my own area. And there wasn't a coach, so I decided to train and start my own classes.
I trained to become a Relaxed Kids coach because as a primary school teacher, I am very aware of the demand on children to be engaged in their learning to become successful learners, which is obviously very, very important. But then, you know, that the engagement doesn't end there. They quite often go home and have after school clubs or, you know, end up watching TV or playing video games, whatever it is. And very rarely are children given the time to actually be still and really engage with themselves rather than with the external world. And I think Relaxed Kids is a brilliant way of giving children that space to do that, to actually have some time where they're awake and they're present, but they're quiet and they're just with themselves, really.
Back in 2002, I found 2 CDs in a crystal shop and I bought them for my then 2- and 7-year-old daughter. They were Relaxed Kids CDs. It was Shining Stars and the Princess ones, and they were amazing and they inspired me to take it further and eventually becoming a coach.
I trained to become a Relaxed Kids coach because my eldest son, who's now 8, suffered croup as a baby, and then when he was about 3 or 4 he had another croup episode, and at that time he got really panicky about actually not being able to breathe and about coughing, and any time he did have a cold or a cough he sort of panicked that he wouldn't breathe, so therefore he wouldn't sleep, so he'd be up at night. And at that stage I really felt that it was the anxiety of the cough that was causing him to make the croup symptoms worse. So I bought a Relaxed Kids CD which we listened to for a few nights for the first couple of tracks, and then gradually, slowly but surely, over about 3 nights he started to be more confident about his breathing, more confident about sleeping in his own bed again, which was a massive plus for the whole family. And actually I found that in himself he was much more confident and calmer.
I trained to become a Relaxed Kids coach because I've already been working with children for some time. I know the kind of stresses and strains that they're under now, and I think children don't really have the chance to be children very much, so it's nice to be able to teach them classes where they can become kids again and learn to relax, and hopefully if they do have any stress related problems, maybe sleeping problems, for example, then this should really help them with such kind of things. Because I am already a yoga instructor, I'm also a trained massage therapist. I like those 2 elements of the classes most.
My favourite part of the Relaxed Kids class is seeing either a distressed child or a very hyperactive child, a child that's overexcited, have the realisation that they have choices as to whether they are hyperactive or they can find that stillness within themselves, that peace. And I think that the choice that it gives children, which we don't really have a lot today, is incredible.
I absolutely love so many parts of the Relaxed Kids class, but I really enjoy the affirmations. I think that it's really lovely to be able to see children say such lovely things about themselves. I think it's a really difficult thing for people generally, adults and children, to say nice things about themselves sometimes.
My favourite part of a Relaxed Kids class is the visualisation section at the end, and it's my favourite because I find that it's the thing that the children enjoy the most. It's the thing that they are waiting to do, and quite often that they're asking for.
The part that I really enjoy about the Relaxed Kids class is when you have a child who's quite shy and quite timid and not quite confident, when you hear them say a positive affirmation that they love themselves, that they are wonderful, that they are brilliant, and you see that real genuine sparkle in their eyes and that smile on their face, it is just so, so wonderful. And the other bit that I love is, normally I find even as early as the second session of a course of Relaxed Kids, somebody will come back and say, I used it the other day before a spelling test in school. I used it when my brother and my sister was, you know, annoying me, and I calmed myself down and I thought that they can be in control. And to hear children as young as sort of 6 and 7 start talking about having control of what goes on in their lives and not just doing and being, but actually controlling it, it's just really, really nice. And they do have the control, and they need to be aware that they can control what they say, what they do, and how they think. And if they think confidently, then they act confidently. And that's always been real fun for me.
I try and keep in touch with the Relaxed Kids staff regularly. They're great fun. I really enjoy going to the shop. And the after school club that I run, we're organising a trip in the springtime to actually go up to Woodstock and spend a day, have lunch, and we're all going to get into the shop and get them to meet everybody. They're really excited about coming down to see it.
I would say that I'm in touch with the Relaxed Kids office probably on a weekly basis, if not daily. I use the Relaxed Kids Facebook page, the coaches page, daily for sure. And I would say that emails between the office and myself probably on a weekly basis, so quite frequently.
I sometimes go into the shop in Woodstock because my parents live quite near to there, and also I keep in touch via the Facebook page on a fairly regular basis.
I'm in touch with the Relaxed Kids office probably almost daily really through the Relaxed Kids Facebook page. They have regular updates on there, lots of support, and any time that you want to give a call to the office, there's always someone there to answer any questions.
I find sometimes I have to contact the Relaxed Kids office regularly. Sort of, I go through a period where sort of every week I'm phoning for something, and I've always found that the staff are really helpful. They've been able to answer my questions. They've sent me the information that I need. They've posted the products, and then other times I find that I don't need to speak to them for a month or a few months. And still, the next time I phone up, everybody's really welcoming. Oh, hello Dee, how are you? And that's really nice, because it's, even though I haven't been in contact, they're still really welcoming and really helpful.